We're now going to look at some worded questions when adding and subtracting simple fractions. That's fractions with the same denominator. So we have this first question. A plank is 2 5/7 meters. What length is left if 6/7 is cut off? So we're not told explicitly whether this is an add or subtract. We have to work it out from the question. Well, if we have a plank of wood, say, let's draw it, plank of wood like that, and that is 2 5/7 meters long. If I'm trying to cut off 6/7, well, that means there will be less remaining when I've cut that bit off. Therefore, this must be a subtraction calculation. So the calculation we have to do is 2 5/7 subtract 6/7. Okay, I can't do this subtraction right now because this is a mixed number. I need to change it to an improper fraction first. So I'm going to change this to something over 7, and the top number is going to be 7 times 2 is 14, plus 5 is 19, minus 6 over 7. Now I can do the subtraction. 19 take away 6 is going to be 13/7, and I'm going to change that back to a mixed number. How many times is 7 going to 13? Once, no, not twice, that would be too much. So it's once, which would be 7, and then there's 6/7 meters left over. So 1 6/7 meters. Example B now. 3 bottles of lemonade contain 2/3 of a litre, 1 1/3 litres, and 2 2/3 litres. Find the total volume. Okay, so the total volume therefore means that we are going to have to add all of these together. Okay, so total volume is an addition this time. So it's 2/3 plus 1 1/3 plus 2 2/3. Now the first one I can't do anything with, but the second one and the third term I'm going to have to change those to improper fractions. So it's going to be 2/3 plus 3 times 1 is 3, add 1 is 4/3, plus 3 times 2 is 6, add 2 is 8/3. Now I've got fractions, some top heavy, that all have 3 as a denominator, so I can combine them into 1 and add the numerators. 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 8 is 14/3, and I'm going to change that to a mixed number. So how many times is 3 go into 14? That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 whole times, which would be 12/3. So therefore there's 2/3 left over. So it's 4 2/3 litres is my final answer.